Hi, my name is Chris. The story I'm about to tell concerns one of the exhibits in the Discover Preston room behind me, and it's linked to items out in the countryside. My story is titled The Stone Cross and the Headless Boggart. As I walk into the main museum area, the first cabinet on the right, this one here, is the one that always catches my eye. It contains coins from various periods of our history, Roman, Anglo-Saxon and Viking, plus a carved stone pillar. It is this pillar that excites me the most. This pillar is part of an Anglo-Saxon stone cross. It is thought to be a piece of sandstone carved approximately 1,000 years ago. These stone crosses can be erected for a number of different reasons, such as a preaching post or to mark the centre of a town or village. The human image carved on this particular cross, however, suggests it was made as a memorial cross. Here is an archaeologist's impression of what the front and rear of the cross could have originally looked like. The design is similar to that used on other memorials that can be found in the northwest. This image sets the archaeologist's sketch against the carved image on the pillar. It is now possible to pick out horns, the handle of a sword, 2 arms, and even the outline of a head. Suddenly it comes to life. I think for comparison, it is worth showing you images of other stone crosses found in the northwest. The first set show the front and rear images of one of the 3 stone crosses at the parish church in Worley, all recorded to have been erected in the 11th century. The centre carving on the front of this cross is of a haloed individual. The second shows side images of one of the crosses. The curvilinear and symmetrical designs were popular in Anglo-Saxon, Celtic and Viking art. For comparison, I managed to find a couple of earlier stone crosses. The left one is 7th century and the right hand one is 8th century. These early ones are certainly of a different style, aren't they? Of course, that cannot be the end of the story, as I haven't as yet said anything about the Headless Boggart. In Lancashire folklore, a boggart or bogeyman, not the Harry Potter version, is a goblin-like character known for his mischievous ways. It could be a door suddenly opening, or, in my particular case, when at Salisbury Hall, an acorn suddenly rolled across the wooden floor towards me. The only place it could have come from was a half-empty glass fruit bowl standing on the top of a sideboard. In order to find the boggart that we are interested in, we need to head out through Chorley to a junction on a country lane close to one of Rivington's reservoirs. It is identified on the OS map as the Headless Cross. It is the small stone construction on the far left of this photograph that we are interested in. This is a stone signpost and is made up of 3 blocks of stone. Firstly, there is the Victorian base stone. Then there is the top stone, the business end of the signpost, with the names of 4 local towns carved into it. And then there's the middle section of the signpost, the interesting section as far as I'm concerned. Meet our Headless Boggart. Carved into the front of this section of the image is a pair of booted legs, presumably of a soldier. As you've probably guessed by now, the legs belong to the character that appears on the stone cross in the Harris. I'm told that the head of the cross can be found in the church in Rivington village. The only section missing is the lower body, or skirt bit. We don't know where that is. Sometimes artifacts in museum display cabinets can feel as though they are frozen in time or even 2-dimensional. However, knowing that the rest of this memorial, repurposed as a signpost, is still in the countryside, close to a drowned village where some say it originated, gives it real depth. I hope you agree. Bye for now.